Hi everybody, thank you for watching. It's been a minute since I've shown you guys my full face contour highlight routine. So we need to catch up and I need to show you guys how I get this right here because it's been my routine forever now. I have perfected it and I have not changed it in a minute. So I wanted to give you guys an update and just some life updates as well. So if you guys want to learn how I got my makeup like this, then please keep watching. How we doing? This was the perfect day to try out my microphone. I hope it's a little bit better for sound. They just got here to power wash as soon as I set everything up. So fingers crossed, because just my luck. It's been a minute since I've sat down and just done a chatty get ready with me and taught you guys something. And I just got back from Austin. We were sponsoring a event for Sippi, and I had to tell my story to a room full of amazing moms. And I told my origin story so many times, and it just brought me back to why I started, and that was all to teach and to connect, to inspire. And I feel like it's been a minute since I've done all of that combined. So let's do some makeup today. I'm praying this is gonna work. If not, I'm apologizing in advance for the sound. This will be a forever favorite. I saw Nikki Tutorials use this 10 years ago. Nivea Men Post Shave Balm. And I don't know what it is, but it just keeps my makeup on forever, like hours. And there is glycerin in it, and I remember that's, you know, her reasoning as to why it worked so well. But here I am 10 years later, still obsessed. One of my favorite foundations for a minute now has been the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I'm probably mostly natural beige, but I always add in a little bit of caramel. This one is literally empty. I need to buy a new one. I've been scraping it out with a brush. So we got all kinds of updates in today's video. Normally I would just apply this on the back of my hand, but I don't have enough to pump it out. I feel like I'll be okay with just this color. Do you guys see this vein right here? That is wild. Remember last video I filmed with my hair like this? People were like, we can see her facelift scars. I'm 35, no facelift yet. Not saying I would never get one, but not yet, guys, come on. So I always love a beauty blender. It's just been my go-to. If I'm doing like a quick, easy foundation routine, I can't be bothered to wet a beauty blender. I will go in with a brush, but I'm showing you guys like my full coverage contour highlight routine if I want my makeup to look snatched all day long. Blending all that in. Like my life has been a whirlwind for the past like 7 months, really. Getting back into a new relationship, getting engaged, the holidays, starting a new company, Sippi Kids, and also trying to plan a wedding. What is happening? And also trying to be the best mom I could be. Let me just tell you, I'm very excited to be sitting down today because I've missed you guys, and I've missed just having time to sit and chat and teach, because that's really what I feel like I was born to do, to be honest. I love helping people. This contour stick has been my favorite for months and months. It smells like chocolate. I got this at Macy's and I've gone through 2 of these already. Chocolate caramel, it's a sculpting stick. It's just so easy. Doing cream products and then powdered on top is the secret to making your makeup last all day, to keep the pigment in your skin. So if you guys try this routine step by step, I promise you, your face is gonna look flawless. One thing I wanted to share that I'm so excited about, because we just did, is we signed our contract for our wedding venue. I never thought this day would come. Like finding a place that you can just be like, okay, this is where I'm getting married, was so hard. There was just so many options and I had no idea where I wanted to get married. So it was like, I don't know, where to even begin? I'm not a planner. My life is complete chaos. I don't have schedule. I mean, I have a calendar, which if I didn't have my calendar, I would be lost. But I knew I needed help when it came to planning a wedding. So thank you, Bianca. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But it is signed and it's gonna be in about a year from now. This Tom Ford contour has been my go-to for my nose for as long as I can remember. So we're thinking of doing like a little engagement party, probably at the house over the summer, just since it is far away. I'm sure I'm gonna be all over the place in today's video because I just have so much to share and catch up on. So don't mind me. So before we move on, I wanna give a quick thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Midi. If your labs are normal but you don't feel normal, I want to tell you about Midi Health. This is something I've personally gone through recently, where you leave the doctor and all of your blood work comes back fine, but you still feel off and something doesn't feel fine. For the past few months, I've personally felt brain fog, low energy, and just feeling off for no reason. I've kind of just accepted it, but also at the same time was hoping something would pop up to try to figure out a solution. I used to think it was just a part of getting older and being busy and being super stressed all the time, but honestly, those once a year lab tests just don't really tell you what's going on. And then you end up trying a million different random supplements or little things here and there, just hoping something will work and show you some sort of improvement. Does this sound familiar at all to you guys? So I recently found out about Midi Health and their Age Well virtual visit, and I found it very interesting. Midi is a virtual care clinic focused on women's health, and Age Well is basically a more personalized, data-driven way to understand your body as you age. It's not just guessing or general wellness advice. It's actually testing, creating a plan, and then retesting so you can see what works. What I personally love is they go way deeper than basic labs. They're checking your hormones, your thyroid, your cholesterol, blood sugar, and also inflammation in the body. And instead of doing it just once a year, they do it every few months to kind of see how your body is changing, to create that one plan that is tailored just for you. So everything is connected, your labs, your care, and even your supplements if needed. So during your Midi visit, you go over everything together, your results, how you're feeling, all of it. Then your clinician will create a personalized plan just for you. And the biggest thing, again, is that you retest. So any changes you are making are based on real data, not just guesswork. You can actually track your progress and really understand what your body needs. And I also love that it's designed for women, specifically as we age, because our bodies are constantly changing. It's all virtual, which makes it so easy to stay on top of it, and it is covered by insurance when available. If you guys are curious, you can go check out Midi right now, click my link below, and see exactly what they test for and how it works. Aging well is not about doing everything perfectly, it's just about understanding your body and having the right support. A favorite concealer at the moment, Makeup Forever. I'm gonna teach you guys a little trick with concealer too. So apply it wherever you need highlighting, like that. Take the product and blend down. If you struggle with getting creasy under eyes, you want to keep most of the product like in the center part of your face versus blending it up towards your eye. I also have a solution for the creased under eyes because I get that as well, which I'll show you guys once I get into the eye portion. So you see how I kind of blended it down and up, and then you can lightly go under your eye so that way there's less product. I do it right up against those dark lines. What we do for the nose is we very lightly dab, and I'm just gonna use this brush because there's still a little excess foundation. I'm taking it, I'm starting at the bottom and swiping up like that. You could also use concealer or foundation for this part. Take it and just swipe it like that. And I'm taking a brush like this, and we're just gonna push in like motions like this, like start low and then push upwards. What this is going to do is it's going to make the line to carve out your nose still prominent, but it's going to have it do a nice fade down into the concealer, which is what we want because you want it to look like the new shape of your nose. For my nose, I like to make it look thinner, so this is just a trick that I always do. And you just want to do patting motions, that way you're not moving any of that nose contour. You can go back over very lightly with whatever's left on the brush, and your nose is gonna look perfectly sculpted. I started doing like a line this way too to help lift the nose. Strawberry Cream Blush Filter by Huda. This has been my favorite color since I got it. I always like to do a little on my nose. With the same type of dual fiber brush, I'm patting, and I'm patting it up towards my concealer and down into the cream bronzer as well. And then you see how I'm blending it in by patting it. I always love a cream blush because, again, I love a lot of pigment for my blush, so that's a really important step if you guys love that like really flushed look. This purple Easy Bake powder, hands down the best powder I've ever used. There's a couple other lighter shades that I would recommend if you guys have lighter skin tones. The purple I love because it's super brightening for me. I'm dipping it in, pressing it on the back of my hand, looking up, making sure there's no creases, and going right in. Pushing it hard. And it just literally blurs your pores. It's the best powder, really. Same thing, we're just kind of putting it wherever you get oily just to set it. I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. Favorite, and I actually need a refill of this, is the Dark Mineralized Bronzer from MAC. It's super lightweight, so like I could swirl it around and go right in on my skin and it's not gonna leave any of those like patchy marks. So this is good if you guys have dry skin and you're looking to bronze it up. And you wanna just go over everywhere that you put that cream bronzer. And I take a small tapered brush and go very lightly over the nose contour as well. Like that. And I take a brush like this, very lightly brush away the powder, and your skin is left looking poreless, which is why this routine wins. Very light hand, because you don't want anything to move in case it wasn't set all the way. Take my D'Alba mist, and some moisture back into my skin, and it just kind of melts everything back together. Next comes brows. I just lightly fill them in now. I look back at some pictures and I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? They were wild. Started doing them like more out. So like I draw them up and out now. I feel like they used to come down and like cut off here. So I feel like just to give your face like a lift, if you want to do that, all you have to do is get rid of the tail and then just draw it up and out like straight like that. I'm gonna go in with the Master Mattes by Mario. I'm gonna keep it super simple for the eyes today because I really wanted to focus on my foundation routine. I'm just taking these two shades right here with a large blending brush, and I am just gonna be applying that into my crease. While I was off camera, my ear started bleeding. I have so many new piercings. Do you see them? I actually have an appointment to go. I might get one more. I don't know where. Am I crazy? It's like my midlife crisis. Okay, so we're gonna take this shade right here. We're gonna apply that just right on the outer V, outer lid as well. That's really all I'm gonna do for eyes today. I've been boring with my eyes, but I do feel a colorful look coming, so stay tuned. This is my favorite step of every routine. This is NC25. This is really gonna brighten up the face and make you look airbrushed. So I have like this crazy fear of public speaking. So I was like kind of gathering my thoughts on what I was gonna say, because I feel like a lot of people are always asking like how you got started, like what's your story? And just like telling my story again for the first time in I don't know how long just made me realize how grateful I am to still have a platform after all these years, and how grateful I am for my community. And that was one of the biggest things that I emphasized, was creating a community where you feel safe and inspired. And I feel like all of you guys have just been so amazing throughout the years. So I'm just so beyond grateful for all of you. And I just wanted to say thank you for all your support throughout the years, because without all of you guys, I would have never continued to do this. And I feel like you guys gave me a purpose to just keep creating and sharing my love for makeup, and I'll just forever be grateful for all of you guys. So thank you. We're gonna go in with the NC43 and we're gonna go over the nose contour to keep it still dark, but have it blend in better. You see how that kind of marries it all together? Before I was filming today's video and figuring out what I wanted to film, I have like an ongoing list of video ideas for YouTube that, to be honest, I obviously have not been very consistent here the past year, but from just last year, I had a list of like video ideas, and so many of them are like, it was like single mom morning routine, and it's just so crazy how much life changed in the matter of a year. I mean, even less than a year. And I just wanted to share that with you guys, because if you guys are struggling or you're going through something now, like so much can change in 1 year. It's insane. And just know there is a bigger and better plan for you guys if you're not where you want to be right now. So that's my biggest takeaway. That's what I wanted to really share with you guys today, because life can change so quickly, and what's meant for you will find you. I promise. Just gotta be patient enough to get there, even though it's hard. I know it's hard, but when you least expect it, I used to be like, well, here I am, least expecting it, but really I was truly at a place where I was like so content being alone. And I think that's such a powerful place to be, because then You're not allowing anybody in your life that doesn't deserve a place there. You're only making room for someone to bring joy that's gonna add joy, and you're not gonna settle for anything less than that. So don't settle, got it? I'm going back in with the Mario palette. I always like to do this thick under my eye because I do sometimes still get those little lines and creases. So it's like my little trick. If you do a thick under eye line, A, it makes your eyes look bigger, which I love, and B, it covers any of those little fine lines. So try out that trick, let me know. I love this blush from Kiko. It's called Smart. It's like a really pretty peachy pink. One thing about me, guys, I love blush. I've always been a crazy blush girl. I feel like my signature look is not my signature without these lashes, so I have them like stuck to my mirror. So we're just gonna pop them on really quick. These are the ALLLL Double Up 113s. So I cut them so they're just like this long. This lip is like my favorite. You know me, I like to overline and then blend. What I also like to do, I used the Soft and Gentle before. I like to apply a little bit onto my cheeks for like a subtle glow. I love a baked highlighter because it just gives you like just the prettiest amount of a glow. So now my lashes should be ready to go. These are amazing. I literally have not started dress shopping yet. So if anybody has any brands or suggestions on places, let a girl know, because all the fun stuff I feel like I have left to do. Now that I found the place, I feel like that was the hardest. Now I get to focus on like all the details. See how amazing these are? Super wispy and dramatic, just like I like it. I'll do a little bit of mascara, just like blend lashes together. Another tip, if you want to wear bottom mascara, but you always get those black lines, go right in with a lot of powder under the eyes. And I love this mascara for my bottom lashes. Don't ask why, I just do. I feel like the telescopic leaves the lines more than some other ones. And I love long spider lashes. I'll forever love them. I'm just not a natural lash type of girl. Never will be. And we let that dry, and then we wipe away the powder. So I got to film with the craziest noises going out. Say a prayer that it all worked out. Wipe away the powder. And that is how I do my full face contour highlight routine in 2026. I can't believe how long I've been on YouTube. It's actually wild. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I wanted to give you guys an update, and if you guys try it out for yourselves, let me know how you like it. And I also really love the one size setting spray for like that extra added hold. We're gonna do the Until Dawn spray. And that is it. That is how I contour and highlight. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Glad we got to catch up a little bit. Let me know what you want to see next on my channel. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.